Hello all, Jeff here with a new video back on Forza Motorsport 7, finally. So I thought I'd check out the new simulation public hopper for the next 2 weeks, which is in the Sport Coupe division. So I thought, you know what, I'll have a crack at the Pontiac Solstice, as I've probably only used that car once in the Drivers' Cup single player campaign, and see how I go in it. So first race was at Suzuka West. So, yep, there's only 13 guys here. There's an Alpha 4 Siege that's just completely missed the start altogether. The M2's just pushed me into the grass. Not to worry, we do have the turn after 130R to worry about, where people sometimes forget their brakes. But anyway, here we go. So position 12 out of 13. We go into turn 2. Of course, there's going to be a bit of carnage. Yep, people have forgot to use their brakes. There's a Porsche, he's ghosted, so I didn't want to, go through him in case he unghosted and I punted him off the track. Anyway, that Alpha's trying to punt him off. Not going to happen. As we go into the first digger, I'm just going way too hot. Get a wheel on the stand. The M2 gets ahead. However, slow in, fast out. Got the momentum. The Alpha 4 Siege just had a massive oversteer moment. But there's this one guy coming in the hairpin. Wait for it. Bang! The savage punt. Oh, some things never change in Forza, and you always get a good laugh out of it if you're not involved. But I'm up to 8th position, so I've gained what, 5 spots? Yep. So here we go into 130R for lap 2. Fair bit going on in front of me, and I end up losing all sorts of control. But that's pretty actually helped me in that sense, because there goes I think that was another Solstice. There goes a Nissan 370Z. I've gained 2 places. Not much else happened in this race. I would end up finishing 5th because someone quit. Fair enough. And I end up getting the fastest clean lap of the race, which would put me on pole position for the next race, Sebring II. And we got a bunch of Porsche Caymans behind. So as you can see, they got a much better launch. Fair enough. 6 cylinders, mid-engine, but the top end's a bit better in the Solstice. So here we go into turn 1. There's a slight bit of contact, not too much. He has lost a bit of momentum, at least I haven't cost him the race. That's just bad luck in that sense. As we go into turn 2, got that Porsche Cayman right up behind me. So this is going to be a very, very intense battle. So for most of lap 1, not that much happened, except we go towards later on towards the straightaways. Because this thing doesn't have aero, it likes to slide along this Solstice, and it's shown right here. I've just lost all my momentum. The rear end wants to go around, and the Porsche, well, he's got a free run for first place. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work. Yeah, I thought to myself, I'm gonna have to work for this. But one thing I did find out is the top end of the Solstice is better than the Caymans. So whether I put too much turbo in this thing when I homologated it for the single player campaign, I don't know. That was a long time ago. And I'll go wide into turn 17, and I've got a Nissan 370Z right up behind me, so he's gonna play a factor into this race. So we'll just have to watch out for him. There he is, and I think that's the Brian O'Connor Mitsubishi Eclipse. Oh no, it's not. My bad. Same colours though. As the Porsche uses the real life track limits. But anyway, race regulations, we'll have to wait a couple of days for those. Anyway, the Porsche, yep, he's still ahead. Just trying to keep to close proximity, because I know in the straightaways I'm going to have the advantage. So here we go. Now the Nissan, he's got a much better top end than me as well. So this could be a very, very interesting race here at Sebring. Anyway, under the brakes, I actually go a little bit too hot, but it's actually not too bad. I actually got a good run there, and I could get a run on the Porsche. However, he's got the racing line, fair enough. So that's all good and well. I know I can get out of the corner as well. The Porsche has a moment, and that's going to give me the lead. However, I've just braked way too late, and I'm going to give the Porsche the lead straight back. So, yeah, I'm going to have to work for this. The 370Z is right behind me as well, so no gimmies here. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, the Porsche ran a little wide, however, he's gotten away with it. So, yeah, so the key for me is how I get out of the corners before the straights, because that's where my big strength is for the Solstice. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if I can get by him on the back straight away at the World Endurance Championship pit straight. And yep, he's had a bit of a moment, and that's going to give me the lead. But the Nissan 370Z, that tune of his is very, very good. The top end speed on point, even with aero, mind you. Anyway, so it's just three of us. We could end up being 3 wide at turn 17. It's on. The 370Z has grabbed second place from the Porsche. And just look at the straight line speed of that thing. Yep, he's got me covered. However, I've got the inside line for the net. Oh, there's contact. And the 370Z is going to get the lead. So, and the Porsche is going to think about grabbing the lead back off him. So it's on for young and old here on the last lap. 2 wide through turn 2. The 370Z's got no choice but just to take the grass, but I'll get a bit slidey. The 370Z, we're going to go 3 wide at the sweeping right-hander, and guess what? No contact, no races has been ruined, and the 370Z has taken the lead. And the Porsche is going to think about having a go at me. There's a BMW 1M in this as well. Four-way battle for first place on the last lap. This is on for young and old, and I was first and now I'm down to 4th, but anything can happen. As you've seen in the first half of this last lap, the Porsche's gone off, he's in the grass, so the 1M might end up winning this thing. I get a bit wide as well, into the grass, somehow saved it, but here we go. I go wide into this turn, and the Porsche is going to have a run on me. The 1M, is he going to get the lead? I don't know. I just go over this curve so I don't hit the Porsche, and I just lost all my control, and I'm going to smash into the wall, and I've got full damage. Oh, that's my race ruined, and because of the full damage, I can't even control the car. And I'm just going to smash into the wall again. Yep, my race ruined. It's a shame because that was an awesome race. And I'd finished 7th. Oh well. At least it was a good race. Next race, I would start in 3rd position. Sebring again, except it's a short circuit. So we've got a yellow Solstice with aero on pole position. We've got the 370Z. In 2nd place. I don't know if he won or came 2nd, I'll have to check. Then there's the 1M that had that fantastic battle for the lead towards the end. There's a bit of contact there. Oh, here we go, wheels interlocking between the 370Z and the other Solstice. The 1M's going to think about having to go. It looks like the Solstice has given the 370Z a slight punt, and I've taken the whole shot. So, yeah. Very interesting start to that one. So the battling has continued on from the end of the other Sebring race. But yeah, sometimes you just need to try and stay out of trouble, limit the amount of mistakes, limit the amount of unforced errors, and you never know what's going to happen. So not much else happened except lap 4, the BMW 1M, he was getting very close behind me as we brake for turn 2. The 1M just brakes way too late and gives me the punt. However, he's good enough to let me stay in front. Good sportsmanship. But there was a fair battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th place. But I would end up winning that one. So justice for the other Sebring race. And there you have it. So if you like the video, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and if you want to see more, subscribe and tap the notification icon. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.